Following the uneasy alliance formed at the hospital, the focus shifts to a terrifying new development that threatens to upend the delicate balance of power between Light and L. Episode 11, titled Assault, introduces a chaotic variable that neither genius predicted: the sudden appearance of a second Kira. The episode begins with a sense of mounting dread at Sakura TV, a major broadcasting station. A mysterious package arrives containing several videotapes, with a chilling demand that they be aired immediately. When the station managers hesitate, the Kira behind the tapes demonstrates a frightening new power. Unlike the original Kira, who required a name and a face and primarily targeted heart attacks, this individual begins killing people on live television, policemen and security guards, simply for standing in their way. Most terrifyingly, this new killer doesn't seem to need a name. They are killing people instantly, just by looking at their faces on a screen. Back at the task force headquarters, Elle and Light watch the broadcast in a state of mutual, high-tension analysis. For Light, this is a moment of internal crisis. He knows he didn't send those tapes, which means a second death note has entered the world. He is simultaneously intrigued and horrified. If this second Kira is a follower, they could be a powerful tool. If they are a loose cannon, they could lead Elle straight to the truth. Light has to maintain his helpful student persona while his mind races to figure out how to contact this interloper without Elle noticing. Elle, meanwhile, is more suspicious than ever. He notes the obvious differences in the killing style. The original Kira was methodical, focused on justice, and careful to avoid unnecessary casualties. This new Kira is sloppy, impulsive, and seems to enjoy the spectacle of murder. Elle theorizes that this is an imposter Kira, or a second Kira, but he also considers the possibility that Light has simply changed his tactics to confuse the investigation. The tension reaches a breaking point when the broadcast demands that the police release information about Elle. The second Kira claims they have the eyes of the Shinigami, and offers to kill Elle if the police provide his face. This revelation sends a shockwave through the room. Light realizes that this new person has made the ideal something he was too proud and too cautious to do himself. He feels a surge of envy and fear. This person possesses the one weapon that could end Elle instantly, but they are too reckless to use it effectively. The episode culminates in a daring and dangerous move by Elle. He realizes that the tapes are being broadcast from Sakura TV and that the only way to stop the broadcast and gain more information is to send someone into the station. However, because the second Kira can kill with just a face, it is a suicide mission. To Light's genuine shock, his father, Soichiro Yagami, takes the lead. Driven by a sense of duty and a desire to protect the public from seeing the televised executions, Soichiro crashes a bus into the station lobby to bypass security and seize the tapes. The scene is incredibly tense. Light watches the monitors, terrified that his father is about to be the next victim of the second Kira's power. It is a rare moment where Light's human emotions and his, Kira, ambitions collide. He wants the tapes stopped, but he also doesn't want to lose his father. Fortunately, Soichiro manages to secure the tapes and escape, but the victory is small. By the end of the episode, the paradigm has shifted. The game of cat and mouse between two geniuses has been crashed by a third player, someone who is less intelligent than Light and Elle, but arguably more dangerous because they have nothing to lose and more power than Light ever dared to take. Elle is now fighting a war on two fronts, and Light is desperately trying to figure out how to find his fan before Elle finds his suspect. The arrival of the second Kira has turned a controlled psychological duel into a frantic, unpredictable race against time.